Designing a Basemap, Part 2, Refreshing a Folder in the Catalog Tree. In the previous video, you learned how to set up your workspace and download data from the Data SF website. In this video, you will learn how to refresh a folder in the catalog tree. In ArcMap, open a blank map document. The easiest way to add data is to use the catalog window. You'll typically see the catalog window pinned to the right side of the screen. If you don't see it, just click the button with the yellow file cabinet icon. When you first open the catalog window, you may not see the project folder right away. If you don't see it, you can add it using the Connect to Folder button. In this step, it is essential that you select your primary workspace folder to add it to the catalog window. When ready, click OK. Once you add your workspace folder to the catalog window, expand the folder by clicking on the plus sign. You should see your 3 subfolders inside. In previous tutorials, you decompressed the files before opening ArcMap. In this instance, you did not decompress the files for reasons that will become clear in the next step. Expand the original folder to view the contents. Assuming that you did not decompress the files, nothing will appear under the original folder in the catalog tree. The folder seems empty because ArcMap cannot make use of compressed zip files. In Microsoft Windows, navigate to your original folder. You should see the zip file for the SF Shoreline and Islands. Right-click on the file, select 7-zip, then Extract Here. Be sure to delete the zip file when you are done decompressing it. You won't need it anymore. Eliminating zip files saves space and helps to avoid confusion later. When you first connect to a folder, the catalog window correctly lists the item within a folder. However, if you later make changes to the items in the folder outside of ArcMap, the contents will not automatically update to display the alterations. You must refresh the folder to update the catalog tree. Right-click on the original folder in the catalog tree and select Refresh. Expand the original folder in the catalog tree. You should now see the shapefile for SF Shorelines and Islands listed. The default naming convention used by Data SF begins with the words Geo Export, followed by a series of numbers and letters. Regrettably, the file name is not very user-friendly. All of the other files downloaded will also have a similar name. To help avoid confusion, rename the shapefile and give it a more human-friendly name such as Shoreline. Repeat these steps for the remaining files. Avoid decompressing more than one file at a time. Each time you decompress a file, refresh the original folder and rename it. With the building's footprints, you will need to decompress it twice to get the data. After refreshing the original folder in the catalog tree, you should see the geodatabase represented by a silver cylinder. Click the plus sign to expand the geodatabase. Then, click the plus sign next to the feature dataset that starts with G84. Rename the first feature class Buildings. After renaming all of the files, add each one to the map document. You may ignore any geographic coordinate system warnings for now. In a previous activity, you learned how to set up your map document properties to store relative paths. Do this now. Then, save your map document to your project folder, SF Basemap. Call the map document San Francisco Basemap. In the next video, you will learn how to change the map projection of the data frame.